Yo. What's poppin'? I'm sorry, I'm over here. I'm doing two things. What up, room? What's going on? Y'all good? Can I put my headphones on? Jump in here and talk to y'all. Shout out to my tissue and the tape family. What up? I hear the music. Hold on. Let's get this thing right here. What's good? Y'all good out there? Shout out to everybody in the chat. I was like, I could do a party. I'm in New York. I could do an event and have people there and all that. But why not release my project with the people that have been rocking with me, that help me release every project, that support me every project and all that, man. So thank y'all for being here with me. You know what I mean? It's something different, something new, something unorthodox, but we making it happen. Thank you, everybody. I see mad familiar names and faces in the room that supported the project. I see mad people on the phone that supported the project, so I definitely appreciate y'all. Ask me questions. We're going to play the project. It's a short project. It's only 30 minutes. I know some of y'all got to go to work in the morning. I got some running around to do, too. So, you know what I mean? We're going to run through it. We're going to chop it up, have us a good time. And then, of course, y'all can always come back and ask me whatever. But let me know how you feeling about the joint. Y'all ready to get it started? Let me know. Lachey, what up? D, what up? Praise, you bastard. Damn, man. This is crazy. I appreciate y'all for being here, man. I know it's late and all that, man. Word, let's get this popping. JJ Bing, what up? Yes, we live. We are live. I just made sure we was live on iTunes and Bandcamp and all of that. All right, so what's up, man? Y'all want to play the project? Y'all listen to the project already? Talk to me. Relax and take notes. This is fun. I'll put my phone down in a second. What up? What is that? Philox? Donovan, what's good? You ain't peeping yet, Donovan? D says she got to download it. So everybody who ordered the CD, I want to sign all the CDs. I have to wait for them to come from the plant to the crib. I'm going to sign them. I'm going to tag them up, make sure you get your shirt and all that. So that's going to take a little minute. So if you want to download your digital now and rock with that until your physical get here, your physical will definitely be here before Christmas. You know what I'm saying? We're going to make sure we get that popping. And then I've been rocking the hoodies as I was running around and doing my press, and mad people asking about the hoodies. So you might have to make that happen. I told Bova it's hoodie season. Yeah, I mean, we need hoodies, but he was like, we wear t-shirts all year round. And I was like, that's a fact. But yeah, I mean, I'm thinking I'm gonna make the hoodies happen as well. Let me know, you know what I mean? Anything else y'all thinking, y'all feeling? This is us. This is a us thing. It's not a me thing. It's not a, you know what I mean? This is us. This is no big machine, a big brother handling my situation. I handle the situation. So whatever the people want, you know what I'm saying, within reason, we're gonna make happen. And go to some of these comments. I try not to listen to anything so I can listen to this complete body of work. I do that all the time. When people leak out songs, I'll be like, yeah, I'll be ducking and dodging the songs so I can listen to the whole body of work. I need a Torae hoodie. Yeah. People were trying to get at me for my hoodies, man. All the hoodies that you've seen are one of ones. You know what I mean? That means no, it's one of ones so far, but I might, you know what I mean? I have 3 t-shirts. D always support, man. Shout out to my girl, Deviously D. Hip hop is her air, man. She always supports the music. All right, let's play some joints, man. Y'all ready to hear the joints? Praise. Yo, tell Praise to do some work, man. Praise been sitting back just with his feet up. Tell him to get out here in these streets and do some work. You know what I'm saying? Big friend. Thank you. Hilarious. I'm going to assume that your name is Larry because that's all in caps. My brother Simon is in here. What up, Si? Tissue and the Tape fam is in here as well. You know what I mean? Appreciate y'all. When our episode drops, Friday, right? There you go, D. Tell them get on it. You see me out here running around like a slave. Yo, let me tell you about my day. So yesterday was Sway in the morning. Had to be there at 10 a.m. So that means with New York City traffic, you got to be on the road by 8. From there, I shot right over to Complex and did Open Late with Rosenberg. That was dope. From there, I had a phone interview. From there, I shot to the station. I did my show, and then I dipped out a little early. You know what I mean? But with the magic of radio, I dipped out a little early. We went and did Beats One with Ebro, and then from there, went back to the station, did Preem show. Shout out to DJ Premier, the whole lot from headquarters, and then from there, shot back to the crib so I could be at front of my computer so I could do the Tissue and the Tape podcast. And you know what Praise did? He called in to one show. He came calling to both. That's right, Praise. I'm putting you on blast. I was just watching the Sway freestyle. Yeah, I gotta check it. I've been hearing a lot of people talk about it. A lot of people been tagging me and hitting me about it. Sway put me right on the spot. I had no idea I was gonna be freestyling the answers to the questions. And I'm not somebody who calls myself like a freestyle master or none of that. Like, shout out to Super Nat and Craig G and King Los and guys who notoriously go off the head. Like, I like to go off the head too, but I'm definitely like, that's not one of the things that I list on my my checkoff box is like super duper freestyler. But I do it enough that I stay sharp and I have a good time with it. And that was dope. That was something that I had never done before. And Sway said that was the first time he did it. So yeah, if you haven't peeped it, man, check it out. Sway in the morning. He asked me questions and threw out names and words, and I just kept going, man. It was super fun. I gotta watch it, but sometimes, to be honest, I'll be like, man, I hope I wasn't whacked. So I don't be wanting to watch the joints back. But the feedback I've been seeing was dope, man. So I'm gonna definitely check it out. Nah, it wasn't a 5 Fingers to Death. It was like he did this intro. You gotta watch it, man. It's out there. It's on YouTube, man. Watch it. Basically, he introduced me as Torae, and he was like, what is an MC? And then he did this whole dialogue intro of what an MC is. And then he alluded to the fact that MCs don't even want to talk. They just want to, you know what I mean? They just want to get you with their bars or however he worded it. And then he was like, yo, one to throw on the beat. And then that was it. That was like 2 minutes in. He was like, go freestyle. Not the whole interview, but definitely like the top of it. You did well. He threw out phrases and you kept it moving. Salute. Appreciate it. Got that? Yes, I got that reciprocity in. I don't know why I wasn't clicking on the spot, but I got it off though. All right, I want to play some music. Victor Luna, my G, just pre-ordered the physical. All praises due. I appreciate it. So yeah, I know the title, why the title is All Praises Due. Yes? Because Praise did all the beats. All praises due all the beats. Because people was confused and thought it was like gospel rap and thought I was going a whole different direction. And then initially we had the prayer hands on it, and then we took those off because all praise and due is like some more synonymous with a Muslim phrase. And I didn't want to get into the whole religious aspect of all of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just wanted to deliver some music. I didn't want people to overthink it because I didn't overthink it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, all praises due. That makes sense. Let's do it. All right, I'm ready to play some music, man. Y'all playing games. Drew from ATL. Thanks, brother, for this new body of work. You signed my record when you came to A3C. Yeah, Tor, you need to put out some merch, man. Peace and love. I mean, I think we got like maybe 8 of the discography t-shirt left with all of the, I ain't got it on. I'm selling Nikes right now. With all of the album CDs, like a stack of CDs with all of my releases. So if you haven't gotten that, definitely check it out. It's a limited edition collabo I did with my sister, April Walker of the legendary Walkerware. Very excited about doing that collab. Love the idea of the shirt. And people have been rocking with it, man. So I'm definitely appreciating that. All right, let's get to it. Hold on.
All praises due.
Yeah.
So it's only right that we start, God.
Yeah.
I think you should take note.
That's praise, by the way.
That's my word. It's important you pay attention.
I let him get his bars off. D, you don't got the Walkaway shirt? Oh, you wow.
But watch your reaction. This old heads die hard. You didn't tune in to hear this from me.
Woof.
It's Torae.
Obligatory.
to start godly. Bless them all before I catch bodies. Press them all, stress them all, praise into a combi.
Go.
F them all, it ain't no competition at all. Listen to y'all, I was missing it all. No beats, rhymes in life, I was getting withdrawal. No tweets, comments, and likes, I was getting it all. It comes down to the fight, wasn't hitting at all. My pen iron Mike Tyson, it's like some M. Bison. Street fighter license for sniping, it's enticing. Jackie Cam, Danny Sucro, I'm Grease Lightning. Higher learn writing in times we need guidance. Your height decrease heighten. Gas should be siphoned, trash is recycling. J-A-Y hyphen, my type writing. No reason to doubt how you talking best MCs and leaving me out. Since Daily Combo made a few John Doe. Can I double back with double barrel? Q Marco. For the record, I've been wrecking it since Crew Pronto. Admitted my guilt too. What more do you want though? Link with the brother Sky, barrel full front though. How you gon' front? I ain't entitled to my run, yo. Probably need to run that back part in that pun, no. I just pray Biggie and
Hold on, y'all peep how I ran down all the album titles. How you gonna front like I ain't entitled to my run though? But I don't even know how I started. But y'all peeped it, yeah. Since Daily Convo made a few John Doe, then I double back with double barrel Q Marco. For the record, I've been wrecking shit since Crew Pronto. Admit my guilt too. What more do you want though? Link with the brother Sky, barrel full front though. How you gonna front? I ain't entitled to my run, yo. Come on, man.
Popular, my Inferno. Lord knows it shows in everything I strive. I feel like I'm that one, the EIC vibe. Please don't kill my vibe. My tribe is the native. And only God can judge. You try and be the plaintiff. Somebody call the bailiff. How you ain't playing soul on your playlist? Oh, that's payless. Tell them kids aim is vegan. Don't do Angus. No beefing at all. A lot of pussies making noise. I ain't creeping at all. I'm briefing you all like how could you stunt though? Lyrics at the forefront. Why would you front for? How you gonna knock this knock? Try to come for. Ain't nobody bite your click. You looking dumb, yo. Truthfully, I like those hits. Keep it 100. But if you clap at mine, I gotta let the guns blow. Run go. Tell that you dealing with a monster. No weapon formed against me would ever prosper. Whole catalog, I only gave him the gospel. Can I get an amen? That's from my mama. Played the classroom in the corner for my commas. Had to bury my cousin and triumph through the trauma. Dominated drama. That's what the greatest do. No, never fall on the guard. That's what pagans do. All praises due. We made it through the fire. Now everybody rise for the choir.
Throw your hands up for the most fly. All praises up to the most high. I give my life for this. Shed blood, cry tears for this. Yeah.
I had to start like that when I had to.
What I really wanted to get at was what's your take on actually being in the studio with people that you collab with, or just getting, emails of MP3s or whatever sent over? Do you like the in-person feel of actually collabing with a person, or are you okay with just sending the files back and forth?
I don't mind hearing a beat. You can email me a bunch of beats, but at some point I want to get together and vibe and chop it up and kick it. And, that's why I'm excited about working with Praise. Praise and I have never been in the studio together for the 4 or 5 records we've done. I can just imagine what that chemistry will be like once we do get together in the studio.
Y'all want to sit through this one? Y'all know what this is about. Y'all heard. Oh, maybe y'all didn't hear it. I know some people said they was dodging songs. That's crazy. You sitting there looking at the Dirty Dirty Crew album. Let's go, Dave. What up, boy? Yo, hold on. How y'all like the start of Take Notes? Because originally that beginning trumpet that's on there, that wasn't on there. That wasn't in the sample. But I brought Sean Taylor. Shout out to my brother Sean Taylor. I brought Sean Taylor in to play the trumpet and give it some live instrumentation. And then I brought my girl Toya in to do harmonies under the chorus so she could kind of match the rhythm of the beat. That ooh, ooh, ooh. So Praise was with that. He was cool with that. But Praise did not want the trumpets to start the song. That was a back and forth between me and Praise. He was like, yo, you sure? I don't know. I don't think I like it. I was like, Praise is crazy, man. So he was like, you sure? He was like, you definitely want to keep it? Don't be in here lying either, Praise. He's like, you sure you definitely want to keep it? I was like, nah, that's going, as soon as that come in, that's going to take the track right over the top off the jump. So yeah, tell Praise to get his mind right. All that wouldn't have been there. 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 Oh, I co-produce so many of my records, I just never take credit. I'm taking credit this time, man. Yeah, Praise, thanks for letting it rock.
No fake raps or daps in it. Never was augmented, never was off centered. If I pin it, I meant it. Got 3 passports, never lifted my pivot. Got platinum plaque stacked, never shifted my penning. Till a casket drop from the beginning. Yeah, I started to end it, cause that's where you headed. I guess it's a given. Take advantage of the mic, damn, I guess I'm a given. And I'm still headed to class, I guess you ain't living. Ain't no ever saying my era, the best ones that did it. I'm a terror terrific, predator that's prolific. Clinton would've gave me the sentence Obama had lifted. That's a problem dependent. Got a problem with pending. I got slots, get a spot for attending.
Yo, I said, I'm a terror terrific, predator that's prolific. Clinton would've gave me the sentence Obama had lifted. So remember they was calling us predators, right? So I said, I'm a predator prolific though. Then I said Clinton would have gave me the sentence because you remember Hillary and Bill, they was on their bullshit, putting all the predators in jail. Clinton would have gave me the sentence Obama had lifted. You remember before Obama got out of there, he granted all that clemency. You know what I mean? So I just took it, you know what I mean, 10, 15 years in the let me stop. Let me
The murder, every line that I wrote, living me in that dope, then know what I told the pad and the pencil I float till they call me the goat. Like it ain't no hope to coach, yo, approaches and note they lined up in my scope. Like
we live, baby, we live. I'm getting all the notifications from my people.
Line for line, my grind is imprinted. I used to skip my math class to kid digits. You still there waiting on who to get with it? It's for the cosign in your mind, I've been killing. Without a cosign, I rhyme, they can't feel it. These lines ain't got limits. It sound like y'all timid. It sound like you paddle your feet and ride did it. The same way I hop on the beat and ride rhythmic. You complicating this shit, dog.
I know the trumpets is coming.
The
trumpets is gravy, Clinton beats. I know that's Phil. Shut up, Phil. Yeah, the sample was from the old Ant-Man Wonder song. Shout out to my brother Ant-Man Wonder for the original, you know what I mean, source material.
No piston, they call me Yao from no pot to pissin'. Just 6 bathrooms, still no shit's given. You wanna live how I'm living? The killer approach, the murder, every line that I wrote, living me in that token. Know what I told the pad and the pencil I float till they call me the goat. Like
oh, I also orchestrated all the transitions. So Praise did the work, but I told them how to, you know what I mean, orchestrate it. So watch where we go right here.
The straight savagery.
Let's go.
Soundtrack to us on battery. Casualties all over the ground. The news spread over the town. I got praise all over the sound. The guard walk on water whilst holding you down. And my waves so fluid you ain't notice you drown. Ain't no lifeguard jackets on floaters around. Man killed with anvils, tails told in his town. You can't.
Shout out to my brother Godfather on the text. You're gonna hear Godfather later in the project.
Composing and nouns and verbs, still astounding with words. How I sound in the ballroom, I sound on the curb. Gotta speak for the voices that.
Hold on. I can't even, because the transition is so ill. I had to let it ride out, but we got to take that back to the top. That's just
the straight savagery. Soundtrack to assault and battery. Casualties all.
The soundtrack to Assault and Battery. Those don't come with soundtracks. Let's go.
The straight savagery. Soundtrack to assault and battery. Casualties all over the ground and news spread over the town. I got praise all over the sound. The guard walk on water while holding you down. And my waves so fluid you ain't notice you drown. Ain't no lifeguard jackets on floaters around. Man killed with anvils, tails told in his town. You can't hold the other now. I pop holes in his crown. Most of y'all court jesters, I'm opposing you clowns. Composing in nouns and verbs, still astounding with words. How I sound in the ballroom, I sound on the curb. Gotta speak for the voices that seldomly heard. I swerve herbs out of my lane and aim in the merge. 12 hours jocking verses, the same as the purge. Sundown to sunrise on the murderous splurge. That's my word. All praise and due respect that.
Rest in peace to the great Sean Price. Shout out to my brother, the great Styles P. Shout out to my brother Boogie Blonde on the cuts.
My word zero, dark 30, the plot dirty. Killings all clean, that scene with the clock dirty. Try to stay mild, Cal Watson, they flock birdie. Walk a weird vest and bandana that's pop worthy. Hoping my pops heard me. Make my little man see a man when he watch for me. Gave him a watch early, cause he on the clock early. Had a couple cribs with my red before I pop 30. My Millie rock sturdy, respect that. Word to Sean, every verse in the song, I hear a bunch of little me's like I'm birthing they mom. You can rehearse all you want. Every fitted, every Jordan you want. Buy out the store, you would never be told. Stab raw, I told you repeat, I hate to repeat. The 16s I created in the street, make a retreat, war ready. You purchase the pop in the pure melly. Me and praise, pray on the perpetrators, my word deadly. All praise and due respect that.
The Styles P cut is from the Get Down remix. And then the T line is from All In Together off Barrel Brothers. Beat switch.
Ain't no family or friends, we can't sort men's. They might not never hand me no Grammy, so hand me my ends. I keep it business, never personal. Like Mike Doc, it get surgical how these verses go. Word to me, your favorite rapper spitting perjury. I've been the truth in the booth as soon as I heard the beat. Make the music murder me. Lyrically, I'm third degree burns. They gon' learn. Line of rappers up with each line. Fuck waiting my turn. That's word to Torae listed. Only L listed in my middle initial. DLC, you know, baby, keep it cool, leg. Get crazy, catch the red light, especially when I creep those streets. Hat to the back, that in my lap, packed in a lap. The boy been about business. Crank
You caught it. You caught it.
That's word to my habitat.
It's so many. It's so many
on the
lines.
map, I'm at. Rap posting in the act. Y'all acting like you rap. And they've been copying dude and following moves way before I had to act. Facts. True favorite of your new favorite. Whoever you praising, I'm the prototype of Duke singing. The more famous never gon' claim it. But when it come to flaming shit the fuck up, you know Zord trained them. Before the end of print mags, who was on pages? Dominated the .coms way before playlists. I'm stamped out, got no more pages. From Poland to Paris, they don't speak the language, but they all singing. Run to Romania, I rip stages. Then hit the merch table and commit slanging to get more wages. Riding in that Benz Sprinter with the ball faces, signing vinyls for dudes, all the bronze chasers. This real talk, but I'm fake famous. And all these new A-listers studied the book and tore pages. From tore pages, I saw traces. The pencil and stencil, they moves from the guard. Tell them all praises. I'm who they taking their cues from. Guess who they taking their cues from? I'm who they taking their cues. Clowns and cut around, but you know where they cut it from. I'm who they taking their cues from. Guess who they taking their cues from? I'm who they taking their cues from. The blueprint in the red. I've been indie since I got here a decade ago. Who better to benefit from benevolent flow? Who better to
Doug, thank you, Douglas. I appreciate you.
Sent the rider, posted the flyer, the body to show. Get to the dough. When the visual you watching is me. I think if it come with the treatment, then it's on your TV. Something to see. Metadata, album sequence and tracks. The digipack, slim jewel case, the sleeve for the wax. The UPC code, all the features and acts. Register with ASCAP, copyright in the raps, got all of that. Trademark, sound exchange, all the media stats. Back end, fingerprint.
blueprints, monetizing the tracks.
Overlook yet underpaid, put in overtime, but they still gon' underrate. Hope you can relate, but just in case you relate, keep doing what they hate. Number your dots and watch how they trace in your space, cause I'm who they taking their cues from. That's who they taking their cues from. I'm who they taking their cues from. I'm who they taking their cues from. Oh yeah, everybody out there in storm territory, man. Be safe, pray for sure.
I do what I want cause I'm signed to me. Discovered myself, took a finder's fee. That marketing plan, that whole grind is me. Yeah, I'm fucking with Torae.
This is my favorite joint on the project, hands down. Got it, him, my favorite joint. By the time you get to the end, you'll understand why it's my favorite joint. You know, I always like to have some live instrumentation. Praise didn't give me no resistance on this one, man, but we got the keys coming in. We got Mappy coming in. We got just, it's crazy. Let's take it back. Let's ride this one out. Hardest intro bars in the album. Let's go.
I do what I want because I'm signed to me. Discovered myself.
I said I do what I want because I'm signed to me. Discovered myself. Took a finder's fee. Come on, man. Stop playing with me, man.
I do what I want because I'm signed to me. Discovered myself, took a finder's fee. That marketing plan, that whole grind is me. Yeah, I'm fucking with Torae, it's monogamy. IA is a monopoly. I'm on Puff TV, ain't nobody stopping me. Whole industry, hierarchy of hypocrisy. Hypocrites, hypochondriacs, hypocrisy.
Be safe out there.
Hypocrisy, go till I got the cheese in parentheses. Journey is my odyssey. Fuck all that modest B. I'm who they dying to be. LP for LP, tell me who hide is me. But the dichotomy, auto economy. I write from the heart, capillary, the artery. You come to this daughtery, fuck I'm ornery. Taking top honors to everyone on to me. Yeah, it's like that.
Boogie Blonde on the cuts once again. World famous.
You know it's like that, raw when I write that. Things strange to Steve Harrison in the spike back. Dapping Al Harrington sitting with Spike Gat. In the pen, you ain't gonna find on the nightcap. I'm right with a trite fact, having a nightcap. Made it out the hood, did good, came right back. I told a little dude, you can jukes for a light stack, or I can show you how to get racks for a light pack. Never did a million song sales, but my
What up? I'm live. We live streaming the album right now. It's my digital album release party. Shout out to everybody in YouTube. Shout out to everybody in Insta Story.
IPOs like fan with a price at. I'm right with a nice sack. American pie cooking. We don't get a slice back. We come in the high stack.
Dream, when your show in Atlanta? You know I'm in New York till Saturday. What's poppin'? Peace, Queen. I see you. I gotta bring it back. My bad side. You know what? I'm gonna do that.
I do what I want because I'm signed to me. Discovered myself.
Love you, Dream. I see you. The 16th. I'll be out there. I'll be there.
Yeah, I'm fucking with Torae, it's monogamy. IA is a monopoly. I'm on Puff TV, ain't nobody stopping me. Whole industry, hierarchy of hypocrisy. Hypocrites, hypochondriacs, hypocrisy. So my hypotheses go till I got the cheese in parentheses. Journey is my odyssey. Fuck all that modest B. I'm who they dying to be. LP for LP, tell me who hide is me. But the dichotomy, auto economy. I write from the heart, capillary, the artery. Come to this daughtery, fuck I'm ornery. Taking top honors to everyone on to me. Yeah, it's like that.
Billy, what's going on over here, Billy? I see you, Billy.
You know it's like that, raw when I write that. Things strange to Steve Harrison in the spike back. Dapping Al Harrington sitting with Spike Gat. In the pair, you ain't gonna find on the nightcap. I'm right with a trite fact, having a nightcap. Made it out the hood, did good, and came right back. I told a little dude, you can jukes for a light stack, or I can show you how to get racks for a light pack. Never did a million song sales with my life plaque. Rolls agreeable gray, I lined it with nice plaques. They hollered at tour, but you rap where your ice at. I counted racks, stacking up acres, my vice black. You open IG,
keys saying, damn, where the lights at? I'm in them IPOs like fan with a price at. I'm right with a nice at. American pie cooking. We don't get a slice back. We come in the heist at. Well, this is not the best project of the year yet. You gotta hear it through. You gotta sit with it. But it's probably gonna be. You know what I mean? But you just can't say it right now. All right, watch how we flip.
Break it down. I always wanted to say that on one of my joints. Word.
Shout out to my man Godfather on the keys. So let's make it pretty one time. Then Mappy came in with the strings, all beautiful. And I put Blonde over with the cut. Yes, I arranged this. Praise. Tell the truth. Praise. Shame the devil. Woo. Yo, that juxtaposition between the keys, the strings, and the cuts, shit crazy. Humbly speaking, of course. So then, in my mind, I was like, damn, we still got more songs. So how we gonna get out of all this prettiness? How we gonna get back to the shits? So I was like, yo, Praise, let's do it like this. And then I think it took Praise like, how many times took you, Praise? Like 3 times? 3 times to get it right? Then we got it.
Yo, man, what the fuck, man? Get the fuck off that punk smooth shit, man. Get with that rough shit, man. You know how we do.
Yes, Hurricane G. You see it.
With your favorite actor, moving up from background work, being the extra. He leaned over, said, "Tor, you a crazy rapper. After we wrap this up, what you doing after?"
It's alive. What's poppin'? What y'all doing over here?
Let's go and grab a drink.
We all checking in from.
I know that spot Clyde's over on the west side.
YouTube over here rocking. We listen to the album. We rocking on YouTube.
In the Benz truck, shit was rimmed up. Smoking on gas, blasting some instrumentals. Took a pull pass, told him I don't really hit blunts. But that OJ and Ciroc, that's my shit, bro.
Oh yeah, stop giving up the samples though, Praise. That was my idea too. I get busy.
Block up from the bar, about to have drinks with an Oscar-winning star. So how you started? Get the fuck up out the car. Put that shit in park and put your hands on your head. To make the news for getting caught or getting dead. It took us at the process, the words money said. My man started.
All right, peep. So this is a story joint, right? It's the only story joint. It's really the only conceptual song on the project. So I'm gonna take it back just so we can listen to it straight through. I ain't gonna talk. All right.
Back with your favorite actor, moving up from background work, being the extra. He leaned over, said, "Tor, you a crazy rapper. After we wrap this up, what you doing after? We should kick it. I'ma be free around 9. Let's go and grab a drink, homie, and go over lines. You know that spot Clyde's over on the west side. I'll meet you where you staying at and give you a ride." He pulled up in the Benz truck, shit was rimmed up. Smoking on gas, blasting some instrumentals. Took a pull pass, told him I don't really hit blunts. But that OJ and Ciroc, that's my shit, bro. Man, we gon' get some. We ain't even far. Stopped at the red light, block up from the bar. About to have drinks with an Oscar-winning star. So how you started? Get the fuck up out the car. Put that shit in park and put your hands on your head. To make the news for getting caught or getting dead. It took us at the process, the words money said. My man start fidgeting, homie getting fed. I said, "Alright, you got it," and open up the
truck door. Stepped out, he shouting at my man like, what you stuck for? Took the butt of the gun, but his son watched the blood pour. He jumped in the front seat, I'm right by the front door. And it's small on my backpack, something to dump on. Case the overzealous fellas to try to confront all. Right before he spunked off, I clapped at the wheel. My man got the run flat, so he able to kill. By now the light changed, so the traffic getting real. I know it's now or never, so you know what's the deal. When homie hit the brakes, I broke on him and I spazzed. I stopped butting the car, threw the keys in the grab. Before he even got his shit back, I had the flash. I told him you could die right here or you could dash. He started hauling ass. My homie waking as he running past. I seen him pull his burner out the stash. Now gunning down another black man to me is trash. Even if he tried to jack the vehicle in cash, he just about to blast. I jumped down, tackled on homie fast. He looking like why give him a pass. All of a sudden flash. I start to hear applause and homie laugh. The robber got a sign, he walking back. It's reading that's a rap. I'm trying to wrap my head around what's happening. And while these pedestrians is clapping, somebody yelled cut. Congratulations, you smashed it. I looked at the gun from my son, the shit was plastic. Then I recognized that's the director from the casting. He said you just booked the lead role in the reaction.
Only story joint on the project is called Reaction. You got to sit with that one and listen to it and really get through the lines and all the, you know what I mean, how the story broke down. Shout out to everybody on the Insta Live. Both. People want to know how to get on the YouTube joint. How to get on the YouTube joint from the Insta Live. So if you could jump in there and let them know. No, man, there's no production from Primo. The name of the EP is All Praises, dude. Praise did all the beats, all 7 joints. And Preem said he says he's not doing any more songs with me. If you listen to Live from Headquarters last night, he says, over for me, not doing no more songs. Drake took the budget to a new level. It's out. What you mean drop it? It dropped at midnight. We out here, man. Download that joint right now, wherever you at. Dope kind of reminds me of Saturday Night off Entitled. Yeah, I didn't have a lot of story songs in my catalog personally, and I always liked them. I always thought they were dope. And then I realized I never really did a lot of stories. So after I did Saturday Night and I got the reaction from it, no pun intended, I was like, yeah, let's get a story joint off. But I wanted to do something different from Saturday Night, whereas that was more comical and funny story. You know, this one was more cinematic with a crazy little twist at the end. You know what I mean? Any future collabos with Sky Zoo? I knew we wasn't going to get through the night without a Sky Zoo question. Torae and Sky Zoo have like 40 plus songs together. Like, that's a lot of songs. More songs than I have with anybody else on the planet. That's a lot of songs. Go discover the old ones and make them new ones. Any more work with you and Marco in the future? Now, Marco and I don't have a lot of songs together. So we'll see what's up. Buy a link on the page. I'm going to put the website. Go to allpraisesdomusic.com. or wherever you like to buy music. iTunes, Google Play, what the other stores at? Amazon. You can go to my Bandcamp. We're doing something really dope on the Bandcamp with the merch and all of that, man. I DM you everything. I don't be checking my DMs, but thank you. Songs with Wordsworth. Not on this project, but we got some. We got a couple. What was my sneak? What sneakers did I wear today? I kept it simple. I kept it conservative. I just went with I just would want the cement 3s. I went the black cement 3s. Reaction was a great story. Oh yeah, let's get back to playing this. So this is the last joint on the project. It's called Die Hard. It's just spitting. I think I went for like 60 bars or something crazy. I don't know. Don't count them because I could be way off, but I was rapping for a long time. Let's go. I work with your Uncle Ken and
They say yo habits die hard.
Oh, tell him I said what up.
I'm dope to the people, but still delivering the truth. I got them shaking in their boots. Oh, it's back to rapping again. They vow they wouldn't let it happen again. But I'm
Praise, you're an idiot.
that patent, that pen. You see what we on? I never
Still bump your collab with Pete Rock. I got 2 records with Pete Rock, my brother.
And if you can't beat them, you join them. Get your cake.
There's no features on All Praises, dude. No rap features on it. But I got a couple songs with Ace. That's my big bro.
And loud put havoc and pee on. All Kelly had a shorty to pee on. And Air Max to be on. I just happened to
First, I see you will do.
So even if it
Shout out to Detroit. What up, though?
And now when I try that glove, it doesn't fit.
Both, get on that Crystal Mingle bundle.
Fuck a rewind button, you don't attend your whip. The best way to run back all the shit that I spit. I said that a decade ago, it didn't stick. Was too busy leaning and rocking with it the clip. I treat the bars like it's a yard and do a clip. Some push-ups, some pull-ups, and then I finish on it to no. I started with the dips. Got lessons and sessions with Clark Kent. I did 6 joints.
Yeah, I don't be checking them, but I try to go through them like once a month or something.
No, I never fumble, never flip. Now lean my seat back in the bank and watch it start to resent. A bunch of switch siders, the Verizon man calling from Spring. Y'all need to repent and get it grip. I'm as good as it get. Champion,
Okay, Queen, she said, I see you. Leo C on the check-in.
They ask what he spit. Yeah, I came to get the fortune, cash money, my
Who else praise work with? It don't matter. You working with me.
Man, I've been shaking the block.
I'm a legend maker.
Rest in peace, Big Cat. I'm a product of him.
That's Eric G. He's Grammy nominated now.
Same goes to whoever wanted the problem with him. I'm a guy in the sin. Tell him pardon my friends. But how you bitching more than the bitches you whining again?
You heard him all. Did I hear Afro? Me and Afro was in a movie together, man. We was on the breaks together. Of course I know about Afro. I knew about Afro before the breaks, but I'm just saying we actually did a project. We actually owned something together. And then I seen Chloe cracking the big gag, got gas off the click clack. First time I did that, it kicked back, so I did 100 diamonds to skip that. Any beat, I'ma rip that. Remember, I blew checks before they verified my Twitter, a verified spitter. And you should be terrified if you ain't ride with us. Old habits die hard. I'm Bruce Willis, motherfucker. I appreciate it. It's on iTunes right now. When you're making another album with Sky Zoo, when you buy all our old shit, everything. You showed me the whole Sky Zoo catalog and the whole Torae catalog purchase.
Life hype, got the cameras rolling. The chains and bins is platinum, the hammer stolen.
This one is called Die Hard. Vinyl coming, I'm working on it right now.
And the plan is golden to make a living while I'm making a killing. Been a hero so long that they made me a villain.
I just use the platform to let them know how I'm feeling. Mike and Jamel, the real infiltrated the building. I came there stealing the children to be ready and willing. If they offer you $1 million, it's gonna net them $1 billion. That's why I feel it's my mission.
It's the same 6 letters to keep silent and listen.
Auditory nutrition. Y'all shooting any videos in CI? Possibly. I got a lot of videos in Coney Island though. That's home base. I always go back. You know what I mean? Try to make sure I show love to the hood and all that. But I got about 3, 4 videos in CI by now. So that's the project. I told you, short and sweet, 8 tracks, 7 songs. Just bars. What's your favorite? Let me know how you feeling. If you ain't got it, it's everywhere right now. iTunes, Google Play, Amazon. It's streaming on Tidal. It's streaming on Apple Music. It's streaming on Spotify. We got bundle packs on the Bandcamp page. You can go to my website, allpraisesduemusic.com, or just hit the link in the bio on my IG. Concise is better than bloated. Yeah, a lot of people be cheating. They be trying to put out 40 songs on one album, so they streaming numbers. And I don't do none of the cheating, man. I just give you good work. You respect good work, you go get it. If not, you missed it. What's your favorite track? I said earlier, my favorite track right now is Him, Got It Hemmed. Love that joint. What media outlet you feeling is bringing the best returns? I'm an independent artist that runs his own company, Internal Affairs Entertainment. And so, obviously, Apple takes 30%, but every distributor takes a percentage. So you can get it anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Get it wherever you want to get it. I'm going to get it how I live because I get it because I own the project and I'm not worried about points and none of that. You know what I'm saying? I own the project. Me and Pray's going to bust it down the middle. You know what I mean? Get right. What inspires you to write your songs? This is a cliche ass answer, but life, you know what I'm saying? Just living life, having life experiences, traveling the world, my family, my interactions on a daily basis. Everything that I encounter inspires me to write songs. Where can I send beats? We just set up a new email, beats4reezy@gmail.com. If you ain't get it, just message me on the gram and I'll shoot it to you, or send me a message on Twitter and I'll shoot it to you. This is going to be crazy in the whip. Yes, it's definitely going to be crazy in the whip. Don't crash your shit. We don't have album listening insurance. But yeah, turn the joint up, let it knock. You know, I'll make that hoodie Timberland music. You know what I mean? Scully rap. You know what I mean? We get that popping. No skips. I'm glad there's no skips because it's only 7 songs. You can skip Praise intro though if you don't want to hear that every time. Shout out to my family from Tissue and the Tape. They actually on one of the joints at the very end of it. You know what I'm saying? Like question that they asked me about Praise actually made it onto the project. What do you hope to be in 5 years in the game? Still here, still relevant. You know what I'm saying? I'm 10 years in right now. You know what I'm saying? My first mixtape dropped, my breakthrough mixtape, not my first mixtape, because I had like old shit in my hood and in the store around my way and Beach Street downtown Brooklyn. I went in there and put projects in there on consignment. But my breakthrough mixtape came out in January of 2008. I'm 10 projects deep. I'm 10 years in the game. And yeah, man. So in 5 years, I want to, you know, still be obviously with a bigger audience and more eyes and ears on me, but definitely want to still be here doing what I love. I'm trying to go back. How much fun did you have when Sean P was shooting that video a long time? What video? Me and Sean, we running around so much. Oh, you talking about the Duck Down video with me and Scott and Sean. That was a dope day. We actually did that right in the Duck Down office. And what a lot of people don't know about that video, it was a one shot, but it was no camera tricks and nothing. We actually just stood still, and they freaked it and made it look like it was some ill camera tray. But really, we just tried to stand our stillest. If you really look, you can see how it's moving though. Rest in peace to my brother Sean. I made sure he was represented on this project, you know, just with a little vocal piece. And, you know, if you listen to some of the lines, you'll hear me pay homage to my brother. You're extremely underrated as an MC. Don't I know it? It's cool though, man. The people that rate me where I belong are the people that I make music for. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not about the rating or anything. Like I want to be respected by my peers. I want to make music that's everlasting. You know what I'm saying? That's heartfelt, and you know what I'm saying? Like something that can stand the test of time. And I know even when I go back to my older projects, I listen to them and I'm still feeling them like when they first came out. So I know as long as I continue to make timeless music, that always gives somebody an opportunity to discover it, and it's going to be new to them, and they're going to rock with it. So you know, I'm here for the grind. I'm here for the slow burn and the grind. I'm glad you made it, big bro, for real, for real. I appreciate it, man. We still working. We still making it. Praise, we need a visual for that since Preem said you need to be more visible. Nike sweatsuits, I'm ready to check niggas. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we can show this one. That's back when I used to use the N-word in my raps, which I do not anymore since 2016's Untitled album. Praise, why you call me a hater? Because I'm out here telling the truth to the people? I didn't see the kind of fight. I mean, I saw the highlights, obviously, and I saw what happened outside of the ring, but I didn't watch the actual fight. But from what I saw, it looked like Conor McGregor got his ass whooped twice on BT Jams. Oh, you saw the video on BT Jams for Take Notes. I appreciate it. Lead single off the project, entitled is a classic. Thank you. You still live in Brooklyn? Yeah, I got a crib in Brooklyn still. I got a crib in Brooklyn. Those that know. I got a spot in BK though. I gotta always stay in New York, rooted and grounded for sure. So have you ever done a record with Rock Marciano? Yes, and that bastard didn't put it out. No, Rock, I think Rock shot me some beats one time. And I did a joint, and then I sent it back to him. He was like, yo, this is crazy. Can I use this for a project? Can I keep it? And then I don't know. I never heard nothing back. I don't think it came out. N-word, what's that? You stupid. I can't even pronounce it, you tight. But yeah, that's what it means to me. It's not in my vocabulary. When I'm in the booth, for sure. It might slip every once in a while, but it never when I'm in the booth. You on Rock, bet that shit dope. Yeah, he need to drop that. You know what other record I got floating that's not out? It's a record produced by Knots, featuring Torae, Elzai, and Fonte. and I need that record to come out. I'm going to find somebody hard drive. I need that record to come out because that's crazy. That's crazy. Torae, Fonte, Elzai, produced by Knots. Like that just, as a fan of hip hop, to me, that sounds retarded. Like, where is that record? I need to hear that ASAP. Who's your favorite DJ? Man, I got so many DJ homies, and there's so many amazing DJs. And I think, like MCs, they're very different types and calibers of DJs. You got DJs that really master the art of turntablism and cutting and scratching and doing all the tricks. Then you got DJs that can rock a party crazy and tear the party up. Then you got radio DJs that really just know how to keep your radio rocking and get you pre-gaming. So it's a lot of different types of DJs out there. Some of my favorites, DJ Jazzy Jeff, DJ Kid Capri, DJ Clark Kent, actually all the originals, Tony Touch, Rich Medina, D Nice, DJ Scratch is crazy. Boogie Blonde is on a new project. He's crazy. He was on the Barrel Brothers album doing cuts as well. DJ Eclipse is ill. So many dope DJs. Obviously Preem. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's tons of dope DJs, and a lot of my friends are DJs, man. So shout out to all the amazing DJs around the world. That's why when people hear me on the radio and they say DJ Torae, I immediately correct them. Like, yo, I know the world's greatest DJs. Don't ever say that. Don't ever put me in that category. Because I know some really, really amazing, talented DJs, man. So shout out to all the DJs. I heard you on Sway in the morning. You were spitting bras. Much respect. Yeah. Shout out to the big homie Sway. If you haven't caught that freestyle, I didn't get a chance to peep it yet either, but I've been seeing a lot of people tag me and say it's out. I was setting up for this, so I didn't get a chance to peep it yet, but I am going to go check it. And like I said earlier to the YouTube crew, when you freestyle and you just going off the head, sometimes for me, I'll be like, man, I don't want to listen back because I don't want to hear if I messed up or nothing like that. Or like I'll be super critical, like, damn, I should have said this instead of said that. But I'm going to check it out. After I finish this live, I'm going to check it out and see what it's hitting for. I've been getting a lot of praise, no pun intended, for it. So I definitely got to check it out. But shout out to the big homie Sway. Also, shout out to DJ Premier. I did his show last night. Shout out to Rosenberg. I did his show open late. That aired today. Shout out to Ebro. We did a dope interview on Beats One. So if you an Apple Music head and you got Beats One, check that out. We got a whole lot of things coming out, more press to do. So I need that song. What song you talking about, E? When's your birthday? What's your sign? My birthday is March 18th. I'm a Pisces, and I'm sensitive about my shit, but I could fight. Vegas, shout out to all my peoples in the 702. Had a lot of fun out there in Vegas. Shout out to my brother Shake from Two Dope Boys. He a Vegas dude. Anytime I'm out there, I stay at his crib. We bug out. We do it up. Scratch, Pete Rock. Yes, for sure. Tons of dope DJs. I mean, Scratch is a monster. I've seen him do so many amazing things, man. Rest in peace, Rock Raider. Tons of DJs, Total Eclipse. You know what I'm saying? Like, who's a really dope DJ on the low? Shout out to Russell Peters, man. Russell Peters, the world famous comedian, can DJ. He's ill too. Spit a freestyle about Coney Island. I got 2 Coney Island songs. I got one called Coney Island, and then I got one called Coney Island's Finest. You can catch the Coney Island's Finest on the All Praises Due. Pardon me, I meant All Praises Due Mind Frame. Coney Island's Finest is on the last album I put out, Entitled, and then the song Coney Island is on the Double Barrel album with my brother Marco Polo. Hope you and Skyzoo collab on another album again. See, I told y'all I got to keep answering this question. Torae and Skyzoo have over 40 songs, man. I ain't really do the math, but I know we got a lot. So we got tons of records. We're not going to continue to do the same thing. Like, we're not going to just keep doing the same thing over and over. That would be crazy. Like, we got to explore. We got to do other things. You know what I'm saying? And we got mad material together. And when we get up, we're going to chill. We're going to watch the Knicks this season. We're going to be excited until the fourth quarter. We're going to be sad. And we're going to continue to rock. You know what I'm saying? But I got to stop asking for the new album, for new songs. Like, we got so many records together. So many. Marco Polo's fire. What you think about Mr. Green? Mr. Green got some joints. Mr. Green definitely got some joints, man. You remember me, you hold my CD, then broke it by mistake. I was going back in the day's joint. I broke a CD of yours. I'm sorry, man. Apologize. I'll send you a copy of All Praises Due. I know y'all get tired of it, but you know the masses love it when y'all rock. I know, but I think the more y'all ask, the more it makes us be like, yo, chill. Like we hear it so much. And it's like it's no love lost. Like I think people automatically hear us say chill and then feel like it's no love lost. It's just like, yo, y'all keep asking every day, and we don't want to be codependent. Like he's amazing MC artist on his own, as am I. We started solo, you know what I'm saying? Like we came together after we established ourselves as solo artists and we did the project people have been asking for. And we gave it to y'all like, cool, we got that monkey off our back. And then y'all was like, more monkeys, you know what I'm saying? No H&M, but you know what I'm saying? Tell Sky Frank is gonna be money, but nah. Right. What spitters do you check for? Good question. Man, always been a big fan of Homeboy Sandman. Sky Zoo, obviously, super dope. Shy Stimuli when he's not retired, super dope. Kendrick Lamar, I know I hear a lot of people complaining or saying things like I think he's ill. The kid JID, I think he's dope. Nick Grant, young spitter out there, I think he's dope. Fonte, one of the best ever. Man, I mean, obviously the usual suspects, you know what I'm saying? The Hoves, the Nas's. I know a lot of people be mad at them because they mainstream or whatever. Jay Electronica, when he decides to rap, he's super ill. Let me know who I'm missing. I know y'all gonna flood me. Let me know who I'm missing. Yeah, I said Fonte. And here we go. Kendrick is overrated. I'm a fan. I think he's dope. Who's your favorite producer? Chill, I got albums to put out. I'm not doing that. I'm not fucking up my productions. Cannabis. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I haven't listened to a lot of Biss recently. Shout out to my brother Hank, who always send me like the new Cannabis shit. But Biss he's always been one of the dopest. I was inspired by Cannabis a lot. I listened to Cannabis a lot when I was making the Double Barrel album with Marco, because I knew how I wanted to deliver my records, and I knew like that real like gravelly, highly aggressive. So I listened to Onyx, Cannabis first album, MOP, and Smooth the Hustler, Once Upon a Time in America. Those are the albums I was listening to get me in the headspace as I was creating. Right before we went in to create Double Barrel, I just wanted to be in that headspace. And then once I'm making the album, I don't listen to nothing. I just, I go in my own zone. But that's definitely the vibe I wanted to catch before I went in. Oh, yeah, no, Black Thought is one of those goes without sayings, obviously. Rex is definitely super nice. Shout out to the homie Rex. Favorite Coney Island artist. Why you trying to get me chased out my hood? Everybody in CI fire. Look at that good save. But the people I paid a lot of attention to, obviously, Gorilla Nems and his whole F Your Life movement. D Chambers is out there. It's a lot of dope. It's a lot of dope artists. Some young cats. But like anytime I'm in the hood, you know what I'm saying? Like some young cats will run up on me. Yo, Torae, I heard this and this and that. Or I saw you on this and this and that. I just want to spit for you. And I stand there. I listen. It's a lot of young gunners out there, man. I think I want to put together like a compilation project for Coney Island cats, whoever want to be down. And it's just to use my platform and try to give them more exposure. You know what I'm saying? So like whoever want to be down with that, I think that's something I want to put my mind into doing in the near future. Oh, of course, Elzai. Elzai is ridiculous. He's a rapping machine. I feel like they made him in a laboratory somewhere. I think that was one of Steve Jobs' last projects. He made Elzai and sent them to the rap world. Together Forever. Oh, you are OG. You brought up TF. You are OG. That's, man, I should see that when I was a kid walking out of PS 188. Razkaz without saying, yo, Razkaz and I and OC got this crazy record called Reverse Engineering. It's off Razkaz's last project. If you don't got it, definitely check it out, man. I knew I was rapping with those guys, so I think I took like a week and a half to write my verse. Like I just kept going back. I wanted to make sure every line was a line. But you check out the Reverse Engineering joint, Razkaz, Torae, OC, crazy joint. King Crooked, absolutely. Shout out to my brother Crooked. Not only is he a dope MC, but he got like an immaculate beard. Like his beard is perfect. You see how my shit like patchy right here? His shit is immaculate. Shout out to King Crooked. We did some shows together, toured. We need to do some records. The whole Slaughterhouse. I didn't say Royce. Royce is one of my favorite MCs of all time. The whole Slaughterhouse. Yes, I'm including Joe Budden in that. Those 4 guys, crazy. More collabs with 3D Nati. Yes, Nati, where you at? We supposed to do something together. I was saying that I want to do more collab projects, and she's somebody that I would love to collab with on a full project. She's so dope. Like, if you don't know about 3D Nati, get up on her. She's on Crown on my last project. She's got projects out of her own. The Regime. She's got songs that didn't make the tape. She got, you know what I'm saying? Like, she got a few projects out there, man. But get with 3D Nati. She from New Orleans. She is spitter. And what's dope about her is that she got wild styles. Like, she could spit any kind of way over any type of beat. She could give you content, but still be witty with it. Like, she's crazy. Big fan of hers. Planet Asia is a monster. Love PA. Shout out to my brother. Medallions. We got to do more music together, man. He's crazy. I'll set that up for y'all if y'all want to rock with it. If y'all want to interview Nati. Me and Black Milk would be dope. Yeah, Black don't be fucking with me, man. Black, we did switch. On Daily Conversation, and then he came in and saved the day on the Barrel Brothers album. I don't know if me and Sky are gonna wait to tell you those stories, but we had some beats that we couldn't finalize the situation in an 11th hour. And Black Milk came in and saved us, and Illmind came in and saved us. And now when I hear those songs, I couldn't hear them any other way, but those records were not the original beats that we rapped to or that we selected. But the homies came in and saved us. Shout to Illmind, shout to Black Milk. What about Redman? Shout to Redman, yo. If you didn't see it, so it's funny too, because my homie from elementary school, we've been friends legitimately since I was like 5-6 years old. He was like, yo, I remember back, and we went to high school. We went to elementary school, junior high school, and high school together. So he's literally known me all my life. I introduced him to his wife. And he texted me today. He was like, yo, I saw that video of Redman. I remember you used to walk around with the blowout, call yourself Little Redman. And he was like, I know how much that meant to you. And I was like, yeah, like my day ones really know how crazy that was for me, man. Like, super Redman fan. Like, to this day, super Redman fan. Love Reggie Noble. Crazy MC. And it's so funny, we never really crossed paths like that. Obviously, I know like Eric Sermon, we know people, mutual people, whatever, but we never really crossed paths. And I didn't even know he had any idea of who I was, anything about me. So just to see that video and him talking about the record That Raw, produced by Pete Rock, man, that shit was just so humbling. Big, super Redman fan, like crazy. So that's crazy to me. You ever work with Evidence? Nah, man, I sent Ev a record. Ev ain't sent it back. I'm keeping it 100 tonight. I'm not drunk or nothing, but yeah, I sent Ev a record. But in his defense, he had a lot of personal things happening, like a lot of life shit happening. But I'm a big Evidence fan. I think he's dope. And there's definitely a mutual respect there. I had a show with him a couple months ago out in Cali, and it's always love when I see him. I would love to work with him. I think his style is ill. I think he picks like the illest beats for himself. And he had a very unique delivery. Like when you hear Evidence, you know it's Ev, man. So shout out to him. Shout out to MF Doom, of course. Any collabs with singers coming. I got some ideas. I got some ideas for the new album, actually. Shout out to my sister Tidra Moses, though. She did the title track on my last album, Entitled, produced by Eric G, one of my favorite records. And due to scheduling conflicts, we've never performed that record live. Shout out to my sister Xavier, who always steps in and jumps on that record when we do the live shows. But I would love to perform that one time with Tidra. She's one of my favorites. You know what I'm saying? Like super dope singer, writer, person, human being. You know what I'm saying? Like she's ill. Yo, Dave, it's so funny you said that. She's very high on my wish list for the new project. And we like semi-cool. Like I'm super cool. I'm cool with her pops. So not like we the same age or nothing, but like we just connected. So I would definitely love to work with her. She got some new heat coming though, man. I heard a lot of records. I sat in the studio. He played me a lot of records. So she got some heat coming. So make sure you support her. She indie now, you know what I'm saying? So she need that support and that love. Torae and Knots Bananas. Yeah. You know what? Me and Knots talked about doing a full project together. I might let him, you know what I mean? Like, I might get some space between, because he's been doing a few collabo projects. I might let some space come between those, and then we make it happen. What about Buckshot from Black Moon? Buckshot is my OG. Are we on any records together? I don't know. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't think Buck and I are any records together. Nothing like we did. Like somebody, like a producer from Croatia or something, might have hit us both for a verse. But we've been in the studio a million times. We never did a record together, man. I gotta get Buck on something. He's one of my favorites. Me and Apollo Brown. So I really was thinking about doing a project with Apollo, and we might still do it in the future. But like the jury's still out. Apollo's my dude. I want to definitely have him on the next album. He likes to do like 4 albums top to bottom with MCs. We've toured a bunch of times, like 4 or 5 times. So like that's my homie for real. So maybe we'll make that happen in the future. Me and MOP. So if you heard the double barrel album with myself and Marco Polo, it's a song called Smoke with Rock Ness from Helter Skelter, and Fame from MOP. Originally, it was supposed to be Billy and Fame on that record. And it was funny because I think at that time I had a stronger relationship with Billy than I did with Fame. So I would talk to Billy all the time. Yo, Bill, I got this record. And I thought it was going to be harder to get Fame on the joint. Fame came to the studio, banged it out. And then it was so hard to get Billy and catch up with Billy. He had some stuff going on. And in 11th hour, we couldn't wait anymore. We had to turn the project in. So we reached out to my brother Rock, because we knew Rock would kill it. And I was excited about doing a record with Rock too. It just wasn't no space. And then when that space opened up, I was like, yeah, nah, Rock is a no-brainer. And he came in and killed it. You know what I'm saying? So put your head in your head, have a laptop. You know what I'm talking about. Rock went crazy. He's one of the best ever. Would I work with Georgia? Of course I would. She's a beast. Would love to work with Jadakiss. I don't think he knows me. Who's your favorite jazz artist? Usual suspects. It's funny. I was in an Uber the other day, and he was playing jazz when I got in. And then when I got in, he swapped out and turned to hip hop. I was like, nah, you could put that Coltrane back on, my G. Like, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because you see me hip hop ish or hip hop looking, don't just assume I want to hear Cardi. Not that I don't want to hear Cardi sometimes, but you know what I'm saying? Like, let that Coltrane rock one time. Nori and Nas. I don't know. You just throwing names out there. What does that mean? Those are people that I should work with? Nori don't know I could rap. Nas never heard of me, I'm sure. Rock bodied that. Do you have a record collection? Do you look for records to sample for your own projects? I do have a record collection, but I'm not a digger. Like the records that I have, well, let me rephrase that. I don't dig for samples. The records that I have are just records that I want to have in my collection that have on a piece of vinyl. So just like stuff that's classic to me from hip hop, some jazz, some rock, some R&B, soul, you know what I'm saying? Like I got a lot of music that I just, the last vinyl I bought was for myself. My daughter likes vinyl too. The last vinyl I bought for myself was Solange, the Seat at the Table album. Last record I thought was like vinyl worthy. But it's something else that came out recently that I want to get. I got a note. I got it in my notes. I got to check it out. But I like to buy vinyl, play vinyl. You know what I'm saying, on my chill days. How do we pick beats? I press play. Got 30 seconds, baby. What it sound like? I could tell from the jump. You know what I'm saying? People be like, yo, you listen to beats so fast, and I could tell from the jump if I'm gonna like it. You know what I'm saying? I could tell from the jump if you know how to produce or if you don't. You know what I'm saying? Or if I like your style of producing, or if I don't, I can tell that very, very early on. So I'm not sitting there listening to a beat for 3 minutes trying to decide if I like it. I know if I like it off the rip. Visiting VA shows, I would love to, man. It's hard to get shows. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It's not like I don't want to be out on the road. It's not like I don't want to come out and perform in big towns, little towns. Like, people be friends, and I'm not here to beg nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm self-contained. I'm my whole everything. I do my whole everything. I'm I'm not affiliated. There's no cosign. There's nobody walking me in. It's nobody putting me on the road with them. Like anything I get it on my own. I get it how I live, and that's dope. I'm not complaining about it. I'm just saying it's really hard to get on the road. Like I've been reaching out to try to do shows since I did Untitled. You know what I'm saying? Like I never even taught Untitled properly in the States or abroad. So I have a way better, not luck, but I have a way better relationships overseas. So I do tour a lot in Europe. You know, I'm in Germany, I'm in Poland, we in Spain, we in Italy. We, you know what I'm saying? Like we touch those parts of the world. But domestically it's hard. You know what I'm saying? Domestically it's hard. I want to raise my profile here some more so that I can get on a dope tour, you know, get a dope sponsor and make it happen. Cause it's not like there's no lack of trying on my part. It's just like people got to say yes. People got to be with it. You know, they say, oh, you don't sell enough records or you don't stream enough or you don't, you know what I'm saying? Like they give you the runaround. And then I just fall back. And that's another reason why I decided to like do a lot of other things. So while you'll hear me on the radio or see me on TV, it's like I still got to sustain my lifestyle and my living. And if millions of records aren't selling and I'm not on the road 365 days a year, I got to get it. I got to figure it out. What we got here? Favorite R&B joint, past or present? Song, album. I mean, I can never answer those questions, to be honest. Like, there is no favorite. I like mad shit. When we get into Unplugged LP, I'll answer that in a minute because I do actually want to do that. I love mad music genres. I don't have a top 5 MCs, a top 10. I think all these top, like, I just like dope stuff, and there's tons of dope stuff. There's tons of whack shit too, but like I like to celebrate dope artists, dope music in all genres. So I don't really have like a favorite, but one of my go-to records, like, so when I wake up in the morning, I listen to like one of 5 records, and some mornings I listen to all of them. Optimistic by Sounds of Blackness. Alive by yours truly, Torae. Shout out to my brother Wes. I listen to Aretha Franklin, rest in peace, Say a Little Prayer. I listen to Young, Gifted, and Black, rest in peace, Aretha Franklin again. I think those are my 4. Oh, no. And then sometimes I listen to another Sounds of Blackness song. What's the other one? Not Optimistic. Well, I'm drawing a blank right now. It's late. I've been having super long press days. What's the other Sounds of Blackness song? Not Soul Holiday. It'll come to me in a second. But those are like the 5 records I listen to on my morning time grind. Would you ever consider acting in films? Duh. I'm out here right now auditioning. Of course. Did you ever battle MCs? On the come up? Yeah, on the come up I battled, but I didn't come up in that battle circuit. Like I battled in my neighborhood. We battled, you know what I'm saying? Like we'd spit verse for verse, but I wasn't like sit down and study you for 3 months and then do, you know, a summer madness. I'm not trying to do research on no other human being. Like I'm writing a thesis paper or something. So, but shout out to all the battle artists or battle rappers that do that. You know what I'm saying? It's never my cup of tea. My cup of tea was always making songs. But yeah, I respect the battle grind. Like that's real dope. There's a email, beatsforreezy@gmail.com. You can hit me up on the social and I will tag you or tag me in something and I'll shoot you the email if you ain't get it. Best females, BK or Harlem. I'm torn between the two. Best in what? Like looking, living, wifing, like what best at what? Best at what? Peace, bro. Needed definitely new project from you. I'm on here right now because it's a new project that just dropped. It's called All Praises Due. You can download it or stream it right now. You got Apple Music, stream it there. You got a Tidal, check it out there. And Spotify. If you want to support it, it's only $4.99 for this whole entire week. You can go support it at iTunes or Google Play or Amazon, or you can head over to bandcamp.com, torae.bandcamp.com. and check out a bundle pack. Get yourself a t-shirt, signed CD, you know what I mean? And a digital download. Make it happen. What happened to RZA? He used to be a monster. You gotta admit his production has slipped. What's the last thing RZA did? I don't think he's slipping at all. I think he's so creative that he's continuing to explore sounds and do different things. Like I don't think we're gonna. get 36 chambers from him again, but he's evolving as a producer. I wouldn't say he slipped though. Like I think he's still as sharp, no pun intended, still razor sharp as ever. I think we're just looking for a certain sound thing from him that we're not gonna get. You still freestyle these days or just right? I went on Sway in the morning, yesterday morning, and freestyle pretty much my whole interview. You should check it out. It's on YouTube right now. Freestyle all the questions he asked me. It's like 7-8 minutes straight off the head. With that white dude, his last project. I don't know what that's referring to. Oh, Buddha Monk. Yeah, I don't know if I heard that. Freestyle here at 16. Nope. My mind is not functioning well enough to freestyle right now. Sounds of Blackness, I believe. Shout out to the Twin Cities. Yes, yes, yes. What did you think of Lil Wayne's latest? I think if he condensed it, and I know he was away for a really long time, I think if he condensed it, he would have had a monster of an album on his hands. With that said, he still got tons of dope records on it. I still think he showed that he can rhyme really well at a high level. The singing joints is good. Like, it's solid. It's solid. Carter 5 is solid. A couple records on there sound dated. I think everybody can attest to that. But for the most part, overall, it's a dope body of work. Any plans to work with Marco again, like a full project? That's all I'm saying. Of course, man. Marco is my brother. Marco is my bro. You know what I mean? I want to know what you meant by that. Let me scroll up and see if I missed anything. What you think about Philly MC Sean Smith? I'm not familiar, no disrespect. I'm not familiar with Sean Smith. If he's dope, send me something to check out. Is Sky on this one? No, he's not. But he is on A Celebration of Us. That's his latest project. If you don't have it, you should definitely check it out. I don't have any features. I don't have any MC features on this project. 7 songs. Like, you can't be sharing the stage when you got 7 songs. You got to get all 7 off. I do have a lot of dope singers. I have a violinist. I have dope DJs. I have a dope pianist. Some vocalists. You know, I put the choir together. So I do have some musical features on it, but no other MCs on it. That's my word is fire. Thank you. I appreciate it. One of my favorite joints. Yeah, what's good, boy? Up my way. I'm all over the place, man. You gotta let me know where you touching down. Let me see what I missed on this side. Shout out to my YouTube people still holding me down. Rizzy, shout out to my brother Gay Rizzy. I'm glad Marco gained some weight. He was looking like Skeletor. He is Italian. It was bound to happen one day. You know what I mean? You can't just be eating pasta or willy-nilly. Nah, he's naturally a thin dude. You know what I'm saying? He's been working out a lot though, man. Cut down on the smoking. You know, trying to be more healthy in his diet. Shout out to Marco. He out here trying to preserve this thing called life. And he's working out. And if you know anything about Marco, you know that even saying that is crazy. But he's actually been working really hard and working out with a trainer and all that, man. Shout out to MP. Sean Smith has a song called SWP, Southwest Philly. I'm going to check it out. Pardon me. Long days. I'm going to check it out. Southwest Philly. Remind myself. I'm going to screenshot that. I'm digging the vibe. Do my full album review later. Okay, word up. Would you want to work with Biggie if he were around? For sure. Who wouldn't want to work with one of the all-time greats, one of the all-time Brooklyn legends? You see, he on Take Notes, right? I would love to have work with Big. I was fortunate enough to meet him once before he passed away. But yeah, I still think Biggie would be as sharp as ever. I would hope that, you know, I was on his radar enough that he would want to work with me or even know who I was. But of course, one time for B.I.G., rest in peace. What's going on this side? So dope that Red was rocking your shit. Yeah, that was dope. Who do you look up to as an MC now or past? Look up to. That's weird phrasing. I respect a lot of the greats. one of my biggest inspirations, mentor, big homie, Master Ace, dope MC, somebody I listened to and loved as an MC long before I met him. Then I met him and he was a great dude, you know what I'm saying? Traveled with him, put me on the road, put me on records, you know what I'm saying? Like Ace is a great dude. So I definitely respect him. Who else? You know, I mean, you got to respect what Jay-Z's been able to do over the years, from an artist who couldn't even get a deal to being, you know, one of the biggest deal makers in the business. He's amazing. Nas is a crazy MC, and, you know, his business acumen lately has been really dope. Who else, man? You know, I look up to like stand-up people. You know what I'm saying? Like, not necessarily about who got the most money or who's the flashiest. You know what I'm saying? Like people with respectability, people that are honorable. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the people that I tend to look up to and respect what they do. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy your evening. Thank you, Teresa, for sure. Do I like terminology? That's my guy. Shout out to Term. Shout out to the whole ST. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Easy Money. Shout out to Rex. Y'all should do a track together. I don't know who you're talking about. Are you talking about you and Graf kind of? Oh, you talking about Graf? Man, Graf don't look nothing alike. Shout out to my homie Graf though. He's a monster. Graf is an absolute monster. I've never heard that Graf and I look alike. I do get Math Hoffa every once in a while. Never Graf. Math is dope too. He's another monster. Graf is a beast though. Like as far as underrated goes, well, I think we like neck and neck. You know what I'm saying? Like people not really appreciating our skill set. But Graf is crazy. I would say he's probably like a little more mainstream than I am, but super dope, crazy MC. I've been a fan of Graf before. I remember when Graf was in a group. I was a fan of Graf. He used to rap in the store in Brooklyn. He used to come on BCAT. He used to rap in the store with his man Melon Graf. And I've been a fan of his since then. Yeah, me and Graf are overdue for some records though. Make that happen. K Reno from Texas. Birds of a feather. You vibe with good people because you're good people. Oh, appreciate that, D. That's love right there. Talking bad about Lil Wayne, I get it. Talking bad about Lil Wayne, I get it. Don't want to mess up the money. You mean I shouldn't have been talking bad about Lil Wayne because I wasn't? Or you trying to say I should talk bad about Lil Wayne because that's your opinion? I like Wayne as an MC. I think when Wayne was really in his prime, in his bag, he was arguably one of the dopest MCs, you know what I'm saying, period. But for Wayne to come from wobbly, drop it like it's hot, like to the shit that he be spitting now and the way he put his rhymes together and his thought process, like Wayne is dope. Wayne is dope. I'm an MC first. Like I can't front on Wayne's talent. Like people want me to front on 2 Chainz. I think 2 Chainz is witty. I think he's clever. And even if you don't love all the content or things that he talks about in his music, like his skill set is up there. Super dope. I'm a big 2 Chainz fan too. I know a lot of people be mad about that. Yes, I like Anderson .Paak. I just didn't like the fact that he put Malibu out the same day I put out Untitled and fucked up my shit. What's dope about Lil Wayne? His metaphors are trash. Okay, that's your opinion. And I'm not gonna be on the phone, FaceTime arguing with you at 1 a.m. I'm a lyricist. So as a lyricist, if you respect what I do, then you should be able to respect me respecting. It's people that I think is trash that everybody loves. You know what I'm saying? Like Wayne says some things like, yeah, he got some lines. I'm like, oh, he's reaching. But I'm talking about when he's in his bag, he's in his bag. He's definitely got some dope lines. Don't feed too much into Lil Wayne. He's gotten off his mark. It happens. You are a dope MC. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Let me scroll down and see what else I miss. He's funny. Take notes first for the record if you had to choose a song. Take notes versus for the record if you had to choose a song. That's a great question. I mean, take notes is so new. It hasn't gotten to that level that for the record has gotten to. You know, for the record is I think my biggest video to date in the views. It's a song that people demand I perform no matter what the venue. They want to hear that song. Obviously, it was the first solo record I did with DJ Premier, so that's really near and dear to my heart for a lot of reasons. Whereas Take Notes is brand new. It's what's hot right now. People liking it. I'm getting tons of inquiries about it, so I'm excited about that. But it's brand new. I mean, it's a week old to the world. You know, I've had it for a couple months, but it's still rather new. So I'm a lean towards For the Record for now. Just overall, I think it trumps what. No, not Trump's. Overall, I think it's just, a harder record than Take Notes. What am I missing here? Are you going to do an APD show in the tri-state area for your fans? I would love to, man. If y'all going to help me sell out SOBs, I'd do it. If I can't sell out SOBs at home, there's no sense in doing anything. So if y'all are really going to be out there and help me sell that shit out and not have me looking stupid because Lil Baby and Cheddar to Connect and all these motherfuckers can come to my city and sell out SOBs, I need to be able to sell that out. I'm trying to book that show before the end of the year. So help me ram that building, put some real hip hop in that building, and let's do it right. You know what I'm saying? But like, don't have me out here looking crazy with 100 people in the building. I need y'all to really show up and show out. I respect how you did the BET joint. What BET joint you talking about? I've done a lot. Like, you talking about the hosting, or I'm not trying to be funny. Like, you talking about the hosting or rapping or whatever. Oh, only got 2 minutes remaining on the live? That's good. I'm getting tired anyway. My DJ homeboy, DJ Critical Height. Yeah. That tape is crazy. That 2 Chainz Wu-Tang, that's fire. That's fire. Hosting on BT. Thank you. I appreciate it. I had a great time. Freestyle Friday revamp. I guess that's what you're talking about. Getting a chance to hear and see new MCs from all across the nation was dope. It was also a test for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, because it was a live stream and I had producers in my ear and I had to read the teleprompter and I still had to engage with the artists all simultaneously. So like, it was something for me to kind of test myself to see if I was ready for that level. So that was dope to do. I'm riding around Detroit bumping the album. I appreciate it, E. Be safe out there. You know what I mean? What up, though? What sneakers you got on? That's my sneaker connect, my brother E. All right, I think we good. Look, I got a minute left. I got another Barrel Brothers question. Barrel Brothers Part 2. You gotta like scroll back in this interview, in this live, and see what I said about all that. It was fun, wasn't it? Oh yeah, it was dope. It was a dope experience. I had a dope experience. So this is telling me I got 33 seconds left. So I just want to shout out everybody that tuned in, that rock with me on this live. I definitely got to do this more. New EP out there right now. No, Preem didn't discover you. The Preem discovered you in Sky SOBs. I know it was at a show. He didn't discover us together, and it wasn't at SOBs. 14 seconds left on this. I might have a little bit of time left on this. All Praises Due out right now. You can go to the website, allpraisesduemusic.com, or hit the link in my bio. Thank y'all for checking in. Peace and love. All right, I'll rock with y'all for a little bit longer. Sky and I weren't performing together. I was in the group, The Coalescence. Shout out to my brother, Kill Ripken, Wally Spade, Big Benetton. I was in the group. Preem and I had some mutual friends. One DJ Big Benetton being in the group, invited Preem out to the show. He showed up and he had already heard me spit. He had heard the Coalescence record. So he was aware of who I was as an MC. And he said that when he saw me perform, that's what really sold him. But Sky, him and Sky's connection was something totally different. All right, I'm gonna tap out. All Praises Due out right now. The EP is out. If y'all really enjoyed this, I would do this some more. Just jump on and rock with y'all for an hour or so. I love playing the project for y'all. I hope you enjoyed that. It's out there right now. Let your peoples know you can still download it. It's $4.99 for the whole release week. So, yeah, I mean, give me 5. I know you got 5 on it. It's going to go up next week. The bundle merch packs are available on Bandcamp right now, torae.bandcamp.com, or you can just hit the site again or the link in my social media profile. Definitely love y'all, man. Love y'all for rocking with me, for helping me keep these lights on, for helping me keep this Wi-Fi on. It's a blessing to be able to do what I do. I'm tapping out. Y'all be safe out there. Give me your feedback on the project. Holla at me. Let me know how you love that.